Alright, so for this team right here, it's just 2 Hydras in the team, 2 different ones, Eiderling and Gazruki, plus an Arctic Hare. So the team is supposed to be theoretically really good against the meta, since the Arctic Hare can destroy graves, and the 2 Hydralings in the back row can take the undead damage without much problem, since they both have... Do they both have high health? Yeah, it's about normal. Anyways, the Hydraling himself is tier 1. He's great. He has shell armor, which is a really overpowered ability that's going to get nerfed in a couple of weeks when the Legion pre-patch comes out. And I actually took Deep Bite by mistake. Deep Bite is not as good as Tail Slap in most situations, but it was useful for one of the fights I had, so I'm glad I took it, but I probably would have been better off overall if I had just taken Tail Slap. I also have Call Lightning just because I don't really need Swallow You Whole. But I mean, I guess if I'm taking Deep Bite, that actually might have been better since I wasn't using Call Lightning very much. Because once Deep Bite stacks up all the way to full, it does more damage than Call Lightning, so there's no reason to use it anymore. Gazruki, he's sweet. He's not a very good pet, I should say. But he does have 2 basic attack options. He can either go with an aquatic basic attack or a beast type basic attack. Devour is really bad. I don't suggest taking it. And then, of course, Whirlpool or Geyser. I just went for Geyser because it hits harder. But Whirlpool probably would have helped me out in the matches I had. And the Arctic Hare is the Arctic Hare. He can dodge for days and destroy undeads like nothing. Oh no. How am I supposed to deal with this? I'm thinking I might just be good to just go off with the Arctic Hare because these 2 guys in the back row won't take very much damage from graves. Unless he starts off with Terragosa, in which case, whatever. Do I want to switch out or do I just want to stay in and fight him? I don't know. I'm thinking I might want to switch out, but these other 2 don't really fare better against little Terragosa. The only thing is I kind of want to keep my rabbit on hand for something else. I kind of want him for graves, but the other 2 guys aren't really bad against graves. The reason I'm starting off with this is because it's a pretty good thing to do while, you know, beating out graves if he comes out first. If he comes out second or third, he's not that big of a threat, really. Oh, it looks like he has a breath. I don't have to worry about him gaining charges. With Arcane Blast, I think I went against this guy a little bit earlier, and I lost to him, only barely. And I was using a pretty good team, too. Well, I don't think it was that great if it lost to this team, honestly. Alright, let's just go for the dodges. Not having a type advantage kind of sucks if you're playing a rabbit. Sure, they can dodge for days, but they're not doing all that much damage. There's the graves. Oh, this is what I was looking for. Whew, all that worrying for nothing. Look how much damage this guy does to graves. Let's go for one more flurry. 1, 2. Oh, seriously, it wasn't enough. Damn it, that sucks. I thought for sure I'd be able to kill him and then just go into a burrow. Looks like I'm gonna die no matter what. I have to be able to last long enough for a dodge. And I can last for one more turn if I go into a burrow. But that wouldn't really help all that much. Looks like Graves is dead. Let's go for Gazruki. Or Yorick. Why did I name him Yorick again? That doesn't really make any sense. And then I'll get hit by a weak little Skull Toss. And then I'll most likely switch out into Polonius, since he does a little bit better. Oh shit. I didn't know I had chosen Deep Bite with him. Well, he doesn't have a switch out mechanic, so I don't really have to worry about that. Okay, so let's go for a shell armor right here. In a couple of turns, Geyser should be going off, which means I can probably just stack up Deep Bite, as long as I don't die to like a Surge of Power right here. Alright, let's go for a couple of Deep Bites. And yeah, I knew that would kill him. Try to stack it up a little bit. Hopefully I don't get stunned to his Shock and Awe or his Ion Cannon if he decides to use that. Don't get stunned, don't get stunned. Whew, thank goodness. I should actually probably not use Call Lightning since it benefits him way more than it would me. Okay, looks like I'm a little bit faster. Deep Bite is almost at max damage, but that's not gonna matter. Ow, that hurt. Damn it. Okay. So, does double damage when they're below 25% health. He's not below 25% health right now. I'm just gonna spam Swally Hole since they both do the same damage anyway. He might be able to beat me if he goes for an Ion Cannon right now. 700. Yeah, I'm basically dead. Yeah, two pets with like big finishers. That's not good for me. Especially since he also had Graves. Dang it, how can I have played that any better? Probably should have switched out my rabbit immediately, having him die to Graves. And that's actually kind of fine. He just kind of had like a better comp against my two Hydralis. Since he had two pets that could just do a huge ass attack before dying. Alright. Well, looks like I'm going to be starting with my Arctic Hare no matter what. Crazy how these things go. Should I start off with my dodge? I don't know, I'm going to try to metagame him. If he's playing three really good pets, he probably knows what he's doing. Yep, looks like he went for that first. Now I'm going to go for a dodge this turn. And looks like he went for a dodge as well. I don't know why he went for a dodge. That doesn't make any sense. Alright, looks like he's going to be trying to play mind games with me as well. That's fine, because I have the type advantage against him. Since he's already used his Ethereal, he can't block my Burrow. And it looks like I was able to block his Haunt. And he took off. Looks like I was able to out-thunk him. Oh shit. This team. I have a counter for his Graves, but his Anubisath Idol counters my Arctic Hare. And I have a counter to his little Ragnaros with both of my Hydrolinks. Fuck, I forgot to change his Deep Bite. Whatever. Deep Bite's actually pretty good against the Anubisath Idol. I'll go straight for a dodge. I don't want to take any damage, and these two tanks in the back row don't really take that much damage from Graves anyway. I probably, actually, now that I think about it, after I use the dodge, like as soon as I use the button, that probably wasn't the best idea in the world. Alright, Polonius, it's your turn. Ooh, looks like you're a little bit faster. We're going to go straight for Shell Armor right here. Because this Sandstorm is going to hurt. It's going to hurt bad. I'm going to start stacking up my Deep Bite since I know he's going to go for Deflection. And I'm just going to stack up this Deep Bite like crazy. Not even going to bother to go for Call Lightning. There we go. Yeah, I'm hitting way harder, especially since I had Shell Armor up. Holy shit. Fuck. Now this is starting to hurt. Oh no. And one more turn, and he has Sandstorm again. I need to go for Shell Armor just to live this. Luckily, I'm a little bit faster. And this should be at max damage now, since it stacks up even through deflections. Come on, this... Yeah, it hits harder than Call Lightning. There's no reason to use Call Lightning anymore other than just to change the weather so I don't take less damage. Although I might want to do that on my next turn, but Sandstorm's actually helping me out as well since it's giving me a lot more damage reduction than he has. So I might be able to kill him, especially since Deep Bite's hitting for max damage right now. And let's change the weather on him, because I don't want Sandstorm going out for when the Arctic Hare comes out to play. Good job, and it looks like Polonius is faster than his other two pets as well. And I have a really hard-hitting Deep Bite going into this little Ragnaros. By fire be purged. Alright, I'm going to go into Yorick. And I'm going to set up a Geyser right here. It'll be really good against the Graves if he ever decides to come out. And I'm just going to keep spamming Swallow You Whole. Shit, this is actually hurting. It's hurting pretty bad. Yeah, I should be able to kill him before it goes off. Damn it, what a waste. I should have just went into my Arctic Care after I put it out. Oh well, I didn't. And now Geyser is a wasted ability. Okay, and it looks like he took off because I had my full health Rabbit in the back row and a half health little Hydra. But he actually might have been able to pull out a win right there since the Magma Trap was out. If Magma Trap went off like immediately, he would have been able to kill me even with the type disadvantage. But then he would have had to deal with my Rabbit one-on-one. And if he got lucky, he might have been able to kill me with his Graves, even though I have the type advantage. Like if he was able to get a Grave Destruction off while I still had dodge up.